Um, this is the wrong scene. Apologies for that. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Here is another episode. Last time, I think we failed miserably on the daily and did a little practicing of other stuff. I started up a new save file recently, so I'm unlocking stuff in between working on the daily challenges. So, I think we're gonna just jump into the daily. I'm not really playing for score. I'm just playing, because it's the daily. It's something to do. So, let's go. So what's new? I have been working on creating a lot of the areas in Even the Ocean to sort of like a sketch area to get the basics there so that I can just toss the art in when I'm ready with that. And so I finished up with that, and now I'm heading on to doing the art in the power plants. I'm getting that already. The power plants are kind of like the levels or sort of the dungeons of the game, with the main portion of the platforming stuff. And so I need to figure out how those power plants are all going to look. And thanks to that shielding ring for the shield, it's gone now. What am I looking for here? Well, I love getting an early weapon. Something that'll give me some range, some area of effect. So that I won't be in as much danger when I attack the enemies. A big favorite of mine while I'm playing on a dance pad is a whip. So I would love to get a whip. Let's see, purchase a random item. I'll purchase a random item. That wasn't great, but it's alright. It is literally what I was asking for. Just 100 gold is not a very good deal for a basic, normal weapon, even if it is a broadsword. That said, I'm definitely very happy to have it now that that sunk cost is ignored. I love getting ballet shoes. Phasing ring is iffy. Makes it so that you can't dig anymore, you just go through walls. I'll get it for fun. Although I do kind of want the bow. The bow is a lot of fun. It's a ranged attack. It'll take some getting used to, this phasing ring. You can't alter the terrain to suit you as much. Whew. But you can just doodly-doop straight through. Like that, it makes it a lot quicker. Fortunately, I can't even use this pickaxe, really, because as I said, the phasing prevents you from... Ooh, that normal bat got a hit in on me. Should I go for the bow? I think with the Ring of Phasing, For some reason, I feel like the broadsword will be a better bet. Coming in from the walls and having that area of effect will make me feel a little bit safer, I think. I have so many bombs. Oh, there we go. Those red bats are so tricky, moving every single step. Whew. Getting a bit lacking in the commentary department because of the fast tempo in this stage. I can barely think enough to make my body do stuff. There we go. We're doing alright though. Thank you for bearing with me. This is all just practice in a sense. Blood flail. I think I'm gonna go with the blood flail. It really does a lot to, you know, it increases our range. It does the sometimes confusing thing of pushing enemies around. When did our HP get so low? I guess I have to eat the ham. Otherwise I'm in great danger. Alright, now I'm just gonna head onwards to the boss.
Deep Blues!
Alright, try to remember to attack with my fireball, but I think my flail will be pretty good here. This is the chess-themed boss. Oh, that was miscalculation. Whew! Alright, excellent. Now we
Dad
move
was
onward.
always coming and going on his
And
adventures.
we've seen this recently.
This time he seemed more
Basically,
excited.
our main
He said he'd
character
found some great treasure.
is going after her father, who disappeared. There's definitely a boss nearby trying to reach us. There it is. Alright, that wasn't the most efficient way to go about that, but it worked. Yeah, the flail kind of blows my mind sometimes. I don't always know what's going on with it, but it can get the job done pretty well. The angle in particular of trying to figure out exactly what angle it's going at can be a bit of a brain twister. And the angle, of course, matters when you're facing these guys with shields. If you hit them from the side, they die quicker because you aren't hitting them from the front with the shield. Yeah, see, like, I barely understand what's going on there, but it works out in my favor, so. And these ballet shoes, just doing wonders to allow me to rack up high coin count, because any little accidental missteps on my dance pad are just really working out to be fine. And I think I will switch out the Ring of Phasing for the Ring of Gold. Have to make sure I remember that I can't walk through walls anymore. And I love approaching those armadillos diagonally and just being able to go straight through there and take them out without them doing their annoying roll attack. Probably gonna run out of time here. We'll see if I can get to the... There, just made it to the staircase. Just trying to feel out the tempo. Oh, holy crap. Is there mole guy? Wow, lots of stuff going on. Okay. That is not better. Oh, shoot! Ugh. That is a major disappointment. I was thinking about explaining the difference between the flails, and I failed. It was a flail fail. Alright, that run was going really amazingly well. All kinds of items that I love to have. But as I've said, the flail can be kind of confusing. It can kind of throw me off, even though it's very powerful. So it's just a risk that I took, and did not pay off for me. But I did pretty well that time. I oftentimes don't get past the first boss, and I did easily get past the first boss, really quite well. And I think we're just gonna jump into all zones mode. You know, all zones mode, it excites me a lot more than playing zone by zone, even though I'm glad zone by zone exists, because it allows you to have a little bit of a permanent progress thing for when you're just not feeling it in all zones mode, getting kind of stuck. It allows you to try something different out to maybe get a little sense of progress. Cheaper shops right off the bat. I don't mind at all. It's quite nice. What's going on over here? Just some ordinary enemies. Alright. Dragon should be fine. 2 times coin multiplier isn't the greatest. I'm glad the only thing lining up to hurt me was yet another monkey in that situation, so it really didn't bother me much at all, aside from losing my coin multiplier, which I do all the time, just on my lonesome, so it's alright. As I said, if we were in this for score, you know, I play with the keyboard. I have played with the keyboard. It's a lot of fun. I'm playing to get myself moving. Doo-doo-doo. Well, I always talk about liking whips, right? It's quite cheap. Let's do it. I don't like, necessarily having 1 damage, but this isn't a downgrade from where I was. And there are items that allow you to make more damage even with normal weapons. Oh, and of course, those items were so cheap because we have the Ring of Charisma that we just found in a random chest. And I certainly don't mind a glass torch either, since we have no better torch. Similarly, and would I like the crossbow? I tend to favor those because they feel sort of rare to me, and they're also fun and give me lots of exercise. So I tend to favor those, although will I choose it over a whip? That's a little harder to decide because I really love playing dance mat mode with the whip. But I also love the exercise I get from you know, having to reload all the time. It's just kind of fun. Taking this guy out without any problems. Now, will I go back for that crossbow? You know, I think I'm gonna skip it this time. As much as it pains me, I think I'm gonna skip that. Oh no. There goes my glass torch, sadly. Nothing over here. Alright, what am I on the lookout for? There's Big Meanie over there. But I got him. Everything turned out really quite okay there. All thanks to my whip. And I'll replace my broken glass torch. Let's see. What else is there to do on this stage? Some enemies to fight back there. Gotta remember with those monkeys to not head at them twice in a row. Lots to do here, lots of enemies to face, lots of gold to pick up. Poor gold. Let's see what's in this little warp. Oh, shoot.
Death metal.
Well, that's alright. Alright, this guy's pretty hard. The tempo's really fast. But I think a whip is a great weapon for this. I wish it was did more damage, but let's just try this out. Almost there. Oh! Forgot about that attack. Alright, yeah, death metal is definitely one of the harder bosses there. But we did good. We did a good job. Return to lobby. And how long has this been going? We've been going about 20 minutes. So, I'm gonna call it quits there for today. Well, nah, I'll do one more. Because, you know, who cares how long these episodes are? Who really cares? Do you care? I don't care. Let's do one more. I want a little more exercise. And I want revenge. Nothing in there. Bummer. Like that black chest. That was not a smart move. The bat could have hurt me, I believe. I don't mind a long sword. Not my favorite weapon, but it's alright. It's like, it's better than spear, because you can hit multiple enemies at once. But you know, the spears you can throw, which is like their advantage over the longsword, I guess. I don't really throw that much. It's a little too complicated to wrap my head around. Tempo changes, always a bit confusing. Let's see what's in our shop. Definitely affords some nice basic items. Fun stuff, hitting all those enemies at once. Let's see what's going on. Sure, titanium shovel. It's nothing too fancy, and maybe I should have passed over it in favor of getting maybe a better weapon on a later floor. But, I don't know. It allows us to check this out. Get a bomb for half a heart, a gold whip for a heart. Sure, why not? Hope this is an apple or a cheese. Excellent. Just perfect, really. This is hilarious how this ghost is protecting me from the dragon, but no longer, so gotta get out of here. I knew that ghost was gonna hit me, but you know, priorities. Gotta get that red dragon sorted out. It's a big deal. And wonderfully, I was able to handle it quite well, quite safely. Chainmail, helping out a bit. Let's see. Does the gold weapon allow me to gain more gold? I believe it does. Just casually looking at the gold that's dropping from enemies. So that's nice, because initially I did believe that it just said high damage after gold pickup. I believe that was the only effect. but I believe it also gives you more. So I could get defense. I could get that scary Ring of Darkness, or I think it's the Ring of Darkness. I think I'm gonna save my money. Alright. I don't think there's much else to do here, so we'll go on to the next floor. Gonna readjust my mat here. Alright. And I should be using my gold whip to crack open those boxes. I just keep forgetting, more or less. And that guy. Alright, that went by. Remember properly how to deal with those monkeys this time. Guess that guy dealt with himself. Shrines scare me. You know, I'm gonna keep things simple. That was ill-advised. I did not handle that properly at all. Ignore that. I was trying to handle it properly, but you don't have to wait. Situations like that, because of course the monkey isn't able to jump away. Well, that really, I almost jumped in that hole because the gold high damage business. Gotta do this. Might as well do that. I wasn't expecting to kill that dark skeleton in one hit. More defense, always welcome. Get a little gold out of this guy.
Coral Riff.
Coral Riff. All right. Coral Riff with a whip. That's good business. Let's go. A little scary, but my armor helped out a bit, I think. I only ended up taking 1 heart of
Dad
damage
was
there.
always coming and going on his adventures.
Alright. We're off to a really great start here. One of my favorite weapons. That was a bad start. Let's keep it going. Maybe this chest has healing. No. I'm gonna keep up with defense, because I'm afraid right now. I'm gonna play it safe. Take that shield ring, whatever. So now if I get hit, I'm not gonna die. It'll just break my shield ring. There we go. Bit confusing as often it is to deal with the exact angle of these shield guys. Yeah, that was another complication of the whole whip angle business is you can get kind of locked up in enemies. Excellent. Transmogrify. Don't feel great about this. All my items are decent, so I don't really want to transmogrify into something less good. Alright. Next one. Excellent. Better torch. Keep the defense over the circlet. There's some hidden areas over there. Lots of enemies, lots of stuff happening. Apologies for my quietude. Not really too worried about things though. We're pretty much just hanging out here. Everything is going a-okay so far. That Banshee, I believe, posed no threat to my whip. I was able there, I think, almost accidentally, to be perfectly honest, was able to blow open that little thingamabob. The crate. It's a crate. Was able to blow open the crate using my gold-powered whip. Thank you. I was finally able to get that sentence up. Just trying to survive, that's all. I knew that was going to happen, but just wasn't sure how to get out of that situation. I really needed to kill that guy because he was going to lock up my movement with the whip. But I ran out of opportunity to do that. Should have jumped on that sooner. Alright, well, I'm feeling quite warm. It's been about half an hour. Let's call it quits for the day, and I'm going to get back to doing some work, hanging out, and have a great day. I will see you later. Bye-bye.